Welcome to Hines on Air, from Atlanta to the world, hosted by Matt Hines. Are you ready?
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is another episode of Hines on Air. We have got a fantastic show for you. You know, as we said before, our goal here is to spread knowledge from one person to another. But we also want to spread experiences and see what other people have been through and allow those experiences to inspire us to do more things. So the guest today is a remarkable person. She's pretty much done about everything in life, I think. She has been a very famous actress, starred in dozens of films and movie or TV shows. She has won Miss Venezuela and also was third runner-up in Miss World.
Yeah.
All right. She's been a businesswoman. But even more important than that, she has taken her success and her fame, and she's now speaking all over the planet, trying to create a better world, helping families, helping children, helping communities, doing a lot for everyone. So it is with a great pleasure that I introduce Miss Ruddy Rodriguez. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous because between you and me, this is my first time that I'm gonna do like a Spanglish interview. And
So you're going to be doing a little Spanish with the English?
exactly when when the words in English doesn't come to my head, you're gonna hear it in Spanish.
No, that's okay. Whatever makes you comfortable. And you'll give me an opportunity to practice my Spanish because I've been trying this for about 6 years and still it hadn't really clicked yet. So.
Oh, but you are very good.
Okay, well, gracias.
Él lo hace muy bien.
Yeah, okay. Yo necesito mucho más practicamos.
No,
Okay,
pero muy
gracias.
bien.
I get it. All
Pero
right.
que tienes tu fan club.
Yeah,
You have a fan club.
that's right,
You-
yeah.
All of them
Thank
are
you.
Latinos.
That's right. That's right. Okay, good. Well, listen, again, thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
So how's life? What have you been up to these days?
Well, right now I'm very happily. What am I gonna say? I don't want to talk about private life.
Okay.
I'm very happy. Yes, and also I started doing for the last, during these crazy things, it happened 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention that.
Yeah, right.
But it put me in a point and I say, oh, I have to do something else. I have to do something besides my career.
Yeah.
And I stopped my career for a while to say, okay, I'm going to share with people. I'm going to start to do seminars, because I started in Venezuela, doing a lot of seminars in my career for
Yeah.
the last 23 years. And then Colombia, and then Ecuador, and then, Panama, and visit different kind of people. For example, in the Latin community, always I do teachers, students, parents. Sometimes I go to jail and do seminars or online.
Wow.
And the level of necessities start to grow. I say, I have to share my experience and how tools can help me. And really, I believe in people.
Yeah.
I believe in the good of people.
Right.
I believe then the people can change their own destiny and be a better person.
Right.
That's why I start with the way to happening, is seminars around the all Latin America. Even I did it in Spain and also in Stuttgart in Germany.
Yeah.
And it was
That's good. Okay, so Rudy, you mentioned something that was fascinating because it's something that I believe in a lot. Because our law firm, one of the things we do is help people who've been charged with crimes. And I know a lot of people will look at that and they'll say, why do you want to help a criminal? And I do not have that viewpoint. In my opinion, good people do bad things sometimes. It could be a split second and their mind goes a little bit, but they shouldn't suffer the rest of their lives. That's why we like to step in and help them defend those rights.
yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's very simple because during the pandemic, I have to do a lot of seminars in Ecuador in a different prison, male and female. And one of the things that I say, guys, I don't know why you are here. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't want to ask you anything about that because my purpose is that when you get out of prison, you have a new opportunity to start again.
Yeah.
But it's on your decision. If everything that I say here can help you, good. But you can have always the opportunity to change.
Right.
Because and be responsible. Okay, I did this, but I can do this when
That's
I
right.
get out of here.
That's right.
And I love through the seminar to change point of view of people.
Right.
Because I know that it's so easy. It's so easy to be good, and it's so easy to be bad. In which part you want to be in this game?
Wow.
Life.
That's right.
It's very simple.
Very good. And I don't want to jump ahead too much, but is this the Way to Happiness presentation?
Yes,
that you
it's the way to happiness presentation. I just start in Venezuela, and they call the route of confidence and dignity through the way to happiness. Because when you see this little book,
Yep.
and it's so powerful, and it's the base of the ethics. It's like I don't know how to explain. It's like the first level of ethics that a person can have, and also can choose what is good and bad and make their own decision.
Right.
And make a better decision.
That's
You
right.
don't gonna blame, I know because my mom, no, because I come from a family that is divorced, no, because I came, no. Don't blame your father, your mom, your aunt, your uncle. It's you.
You're responsible.
Yeah, because for example, I came from a poor middle class,
Okay.
and I became who I am because I decided.
Right.
It's not like my father, I decide. I came from a public school, but in this life, unfortunately, or you be someone, or you can be a criminal or whatever.
Right.
But even if you were a criminal, you can change.
You can change.
Or
That's
you
right.
can continue. It's up to you.
And we've seen it so many times.
Yes.
People who do bad things become great individuals and contribute a lot. So
And for example, I love, one of the reasons that I do this also is because as an actress for the last 33 years of my career, when I have 33 years of career, I never took drugs. And I want to be an example. Then you can be this, you can be the famous this, the famous that, the famous mechanical, the famous bakery, the famous whatever, without drugs.
without drugs, right.
Because that's a misunderstood, and the society tell you then you have to be, you have to be cool, you have to be, and you have to destroy yourself. Excuse me, doesn't make sense for
Right.
me.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry, I'm very honest. Of course, some people, they like me, some people, they hate me. It's okay. I can live with the hate also.
Yeah, no, there's so many I think in any industry, certainly in the law, there's easy ways to cut corners and try to reach the goal faster.
Mm.
But those people don't last. And the people who do it right and come up have this more stronger foundation, and they're still here. They remain and continue. So that's a
Yeah.
good point,
No, can I tell you a very, very personal story?
Yeah.
When I started before Miss Venezuela, before all that, I was an actress. I studied acting, being in the most prestigious group of, theater in Venezuela. And the more that I was there, all the people, and met more people. In the end, most of my colleagues, they are 6 feet under. They're
Oh,
already
wow.
dead for drugs, for alcohol. And the other day I was like, oh God, we remain four. For that part of my life, 4 people are alive.
Geez, out of how many?
One is a producer in Netflix. The other is a singer. The other, he's in Costa Rica, another actor. I mean,
How many people do you think were in that first group?
I don't remember. Maybe 15, maybe, I don't remember.
And 4 succeeded, and the rest?
No, the rest, they are not here anymore.
Oh, no.
And I say, oh God. And in that moment, I realize how fragile is life,
Mm-hmm.
and how really when you make a wrong decision, it's your death sentence, basically.
Yeah.
Because
What did they do? What caused their demise or their struggles?
More was drugs.
Drugs.
More of them, because some people, they don't understand that when you take drugs, that's another thing that passioned me, because as a opinion leader or
Yeah.
as a speaker, I always talk about so many examples that happened to me. People offer me drugs. I have the opportunity. Yes. I went to a party. Yes. The people offer. Yes. When I was in James Bond movie as an extra, they, hashish. I was in Morocco.
Really?
They say, what is that? And it was so funny because they say, no, we're going to smoke. I say, okay, the cigarette. And I saw that table, everybody hashish in it. And when they came to me, I say, no, thank you. And they go around again. And the second time, no, thank you. Excuse me, my room.
Yeah.
La Rodriguez, you never saw that Rodriguez again.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't say that everybody do that.
Right.
But in that moment, like in any moment, in any production, you can see people that do it, people they don't. I'm in the group that I don't.
No, but good for you. Because I'm sure it's kind of, I don't know if it's direct pressure, but I'm sure there's like just maybe pressure from the group to like go along with what everybody else is doing. So good for you.
And sorry, I always have a spirit as a salmon, as a trout. We're always against.
Going against the flow of the water.
Exactly.
Good.
I always go, boom, everybody do this. Everybody do and Ruddy Rodriguez in another way.
Right.
Always.
Right.
And now I think about it and I say, thanks God that I have this spirit of salmon. Thanks God that I never
Spirit of the salmon. That's a good way to put it.
Than everybody told me to do.
Yeah.
I'm very disciplined. Of course, I always follow orders.
Wow.
With the director, with the producer, with the people that works around me, or part of the group.
Yeah.
I love to be a general, but I also want to be a soldier or a colonel or a mayor or whatever.
Yeah.
But a soldier is fine.
Yeah.
Because I don't have all the information. I don't know all the things. And then I love to be control and control others.
Yeah.
But the good control.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the thing.
I guess it's the purpose behind what you're doing, whether you're
Yes.
the general or the soldier.
Yes.
If you're doing something good, it's good to be part of that type of activity.
I like it.
Right.
I have the opportunity to direct one of the biggest singers of Mexico, Diego Vernaguer. I directed a video clip for him. I've been in a video clip with Luis Miguel. I've been in a video clip with now another is gonna show in a couple of weeks, but I can't tell.
Another Latin artist?
Yeah, another Latin artist. And then, it's like, okay, sometimes I'm the model. Okay, sometimes I'm the director. Okay, sometimes I'm the producer because sometimes I have to produce my own calendar. I produce my own things, event. And I produced a movie about World War II in Venezuela when Venezuela participated in World War II.
Wow.
Because we give the 90% of the oil to the Allies to fight with Germany.
Interesting.
Yes, and Venezuela and Germany, the U-boat of Germany, the submarine, they sank a lot of ship in Aruba and Venezuela coast. And we did the movie about that.
Okay.
And it was one of the most, I think it's still one of the most Venezuela movie that received awards for different film festival. And I was so glad and so honored to be one of the executive producers.
No, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so you started as an actress and you become you've gotten up to the level where I guess you can kind of choose what role you would like to take in the thing, it seems like. But how did the acting start?
Life is full of roles.
Yeah, it is.
If you resist, for example, you are a mother, you don't like to be a mother, and then you're not going to be a good mother.
That's right.
If I'm a wife and I don't like to be a wife because I want to party every day until 4 o'clock, you're going to fail as a wife. It's the same. Right. It's the same. In anything, you have to change hat all the time.
Yeah.
And try to do the best that you can, the best version of you in everything that you do in life.
Something you said to me. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, and I start my career, I don't know, at the age of, I think 5, when my father saw me to play, like a vedette and sing, to imitate one of the biggest vedette at that time. My father said, "Oh God, Rudy's gonna be an actress. Oh God."
Hold on. What is a vedette? What is that?
Huh? Vedette is like at that time, it was a singer.
Okay.
And they do a show, but with a lot of feathers, a lot of things. And I tried to imitate them and sing like them. And my father, when he saw me, because I put all my family in front of me, and woo, my father was, oh, she's going to be an actress. Oh, no. No, he was like a very, very worried.
Oh,
That's
wow.
my first, because you asked me.
Oh, that's funny.
Experience. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, what I was thinking, you reminded me of something because you and I had a conversation and you were talking about the way to happiness part, which is about be competent.
Yeah.
And I guess this had an influence on me when you were talking to me. No matter what you're doing, whether you're being the mother or the businessman or the soccer player or the math student, whatever it is, be competent.
Yeah.
Take that on and do it well, no matter what you're doing.
I learned in the hard way because I fell in so many business that I want to start, and this and in Venezuela the cosmetic line, and then in the hair, Rudy hairstyle, Rudy spa, Rudy cosmetics.
Yeah.
And when you don't have a competent people around you, and when you are not competent in your own pose as an entrepreneur, you're gonna fail. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, if you listen, if you're not,
I don't know, I don't have a luck. Really? It's not a luck. It's lack of knowledge.
yeah, I would say to any entrepreneur, if you haven't failed, then you're really not out there doing anything because it's going to happen sooner or later. If you're out there trying new things and trying to, so all right, that actually gets into something interesting because you're super famous for the acting and stuff. You mentioned your businesses. Can you give us a little bit more about what happened and how this got started?
I was surrounded a lot of family members.
Yeah.
Then they have the beautiful heart, beautiful intention, very nice worker, but no knowledge, including me.
Okay.
The head is the first one. The first one I'm going to kill myself.
Okay.
The first one that I'm going to cut the head was myself because I wasn't completely training or completely have the knowledge about what is my pose as a CEO, or what is my pose as a entrepreneur, what is my pose as a boss of my family. And then the family makes the no, but you are my daughter, no, you are my sister, and then, but if you can have member of your family in your business, but everybody have to duplicate everything that you want, and you have to understand what do you want for them,
So what, like you had a vision about what you wanted from a business?
Vision, I have a beautiful creation, everything in my head, everything. And then I put so many things, and some of them, they fell. Some of them, for the situation in my country, I start to close. But I say, okay, I'm going to start again.
What year are we talking about now, approximately?
We're talking about the last one we closed, I think, 2015, maybe 16.
Recently? Yeah. I mean, kind of recently.
Yeah. That was the last one.
Okay.
The last one. But yeah, some of them survive pretty good. Some of them start super good. All of them, and little by little. And then in some point, like 5 years ago, I decided, okay, I'm going to live in the United States.
Okay.
And I'm going to put aside a lot of things, and and of course, here nothing is easy. It's a very competitive industry. Everything is very competitive. But you have to have, I think, all the P. You know what is the P? Patient.
Yeah.
Passion. Persistent. Yeah.
There you go. Are the businesses still going on in Venezuela?
No,
they're not.
Venezuela, I start here little by little. Just go, like a total way, but I go like this.
And that's when Chavez and all moved in with the communism, and that's sort of what stopped the expansion and the growth.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah. Because it wasn't in uncertainty, But right now, Venezuela, even is the same government, they start to open a little bit, and the people start to do again business and everything. And I hope, yeah. I don't been. I didn't went to Venezuela for the last 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I did the passport in Mexico because I was delivered a way to happen in Mexico.
Sure.
3 weeks ago. And then I have a new passport, and I hope it's arrives soon.
Okay.
You know?
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, those are fantastic stories. I do want to follow up before we have to close out on something. You and I have met through the Church of Scientology.
Yeah.
All right. How long have you been involved with Scientology?
23 years.
23.
Years. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
And what is it? Is there a way to briefly describe what that is for you? What the religion is and all?
For me, it's very hard to describe.
It is hard to put it in one
when
simple.
When people ask me, I just say, go to Scientology TV or go to Scientology.org or Scientology.net.
Yeah.
You know, and then see by yourself.
Right.
But in my case, specific in my case, what I really appreciate about Scientology, to be a Scientology, first of all, to be more kind with the people, to be more listen to people and be interesting in people, not interested.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm Ruddy Rodriguez. No, be interesting in everyone that is in front of me.
Right.
Because everyone is valuable.
Yeah.
And I'm in this position because of you, because of the public. That's one thing. Second thing, because my brother, amazing guy, he told me, Rudy, it's very good for artists. But what is Scientology good for artists? No, it's very good. And really, I appreciate it because I never been in trouble. You know, it's like I start to learn how to resolve a problem. Even if the problem is so big, I don't care. Bring it on. Because I became a solution for everything. Nobody gonna stop have problem. But I became more able and more have a knowledge to resolve anything that coming to me through me. It doesn't matter what subject, like politics or this or the business or that, my family, my boyfriend, all that.
Yeah.
Everything I can handle.
And I'm sure you've gotten so much problems and pressure. I mean, as you start acting and start competing with the other actresses and for the directors and for the attention of the movie productions and all that kind of stuff, businesses, I'm sure there's one thing I know.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The people in the set, they say, oh my God, you always have patience. You always have the answer. It's not like I have the answer. It's like I want to let the people find the answer.
You're not afraid of problems.
But exactly. I'm not afraid of problems.
Right.
And I'm not afraid to confront whatever I have to confront.
That's amazing. I know we're about out of time, but all right, so you're coming up. You had won Miss Venezuela.
Yeah.
You were then you number 3 in Miss World, correct?
Yes.
All right, and it's my understanding that you got a little bit of pressure to change your body and change certain things so that you could fit the example or whatever. What were they telling you, and how did you respond?
The first, you have to operate the boobs. You have to do this. You have to. They operate my nose. It's because I fell, and this have a little bit, but no broken.
Right.
And they go like this, like a lima.
Yep.
Like this, and that's it. But when he say this, and I say no, maybe more, I say no.
When you say this, what? I'm sorry, because some people are just listening. All right, they wanted you to.
I am sorry. Oh God, the boobs. The people that listen, because some people they put a tushy, some people they put a boots, some people they put a lot of transformation in the face. I want to be me.
Right.
I just want to be me.
That's amazing.
I respect everyone that they do operation because they feel okay, and that's good.
Yeah.
But in my case, I don't want it.
Okay.
I respect my own body. If I don't want to do something drastically, I don't want to. That's all. And because, I believe, and I love to talk with women. I want to let the woman feel beauty. It doesn't matter her age. I'm 56. I feel so good. I felt so good when I was 40, 30, 20. And that's the thing. You are not a image.
Mhm.
You are you.
There you go.
What you can offer you as a being, as a spiritual being.
Yeah.
Because this is gonna go someday. Of course, I wanna, try to look the best that I can, but don't put my attention in my body.
There you go.
And don't try to stop anything. Don't try to stop. Just continue and be happy every time and every period in your life. And that maybe is really you follow that. It's going to give you happiness.
There you go.
And then also it's going to give you less stress.
Yeah.
And also they give you things that is belong to you. Be honest with yourself and with others. Your reflection of who you are, people can see through your clothes, through your makeup, through everything. They can see you.
There you go. And that's what's going to last. That impression.
Exactly.
It's you. It's not whatever makeup you've. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right. That's amazing, Rudy.
Thank you.
Well, listen, I hate it because I could talk to you forever, but we are out of time. But listen,
Gracias.
It has been a pleasure, and congratulations on all you have achieved.
Gracias.
Standing up for yourself, trying to make a difference in the world. You're amazing.
Gracias.
Okay?
Tú también.
Gracias.
Gracias por siempre ayudar a la comunidad latina.
See,
Gracias.
I understood, and I'm trying to respond in Spanish, but it's not coming to. But I didn't understand what you said.
Gracias.
They're not. No. Yes. All right. Well, listen, thank you, everybody, for joining us. This has been a wonderful episode. I hope you learned something. Thanks again to Miss Ruddy Rodriguez. And to everybody, please join us next time. And also, please like this video and make sure you subscribe to our channel. We've got some more amazing guests coming on. Lots more to learn. So I will see you next time.
This was Hines on Air, recorded from the Hines Production Studio in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States. Don't forget that you can follow us on YouTube to watch and listen to the podcast.